Coming to terms with Norway's tragedy. Now the hard questions. How could such a tranquil society as this produce such willful carnage? The suspect in custody has been named by Norwegian media as Anders Behring Breivik, 32 years old, born and grew up in Norway. He's been charged with acts of terrorism.
He's not known by the police before, so we have not arrested him before or anything like that. On his website, as you probably have seen, he tells himself to be a Christian and going to the right.
Police searched the suspect's apartment within hours of the shooting, hunting for clues. They're starting to build up a picture of a man with deeply intolerant views towards immigration and what he saw as his government's lax policies. His social networking page on Facebook, only recently set up, names his interests as bodybuilding and Freemasonry. His account on Twitter posts a quote from the philosopher John Stuart Mill, saying, "One person with a belief is equal to the force of 100,000 who have only interests." Police also searched the farm he set up outside Oslo to grow fruit and vegetables. It's alleged he bought 6 tons of fertilizer, a possible explosive ingredient, before yesterday's bombing in Oslo. In the shattered centre of the Norwegian capital, the army has been deployed. Britain, amongst other nations, has offered intelligence help. But now this appears to be a case of homegrown political extremism. It's more a case of what others can learn from Norway's tragic experience.
We'll want to make sure that we learn, like others, any lessons there are to learn about how to be more secure against horrific outrages like this. And that's something we can discuss at the National Security Council on Monday.
For Norway, there is now a burning question. Were these the acts of a lone fanatic, or are there other right-wing extremists waiting to copy his bloody example? Frank Gardner, BBC News.